Now you said, you know, it was quite the sensation to have your pastor come and say, so Jason, you're taking the boomers, they're 40 years older than you are, go run with it. What has been most challenging about that?
Sure. I really honestly would say the age difference.
Okay.
Okay? They're dealing with things that I've not yet dealt with in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and things that I won't deal with for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The loss of children,
Mm-hmm.
okay? The burying of parents,
Right.
Aging parents, health issues that come along with age. You know, I've got a number of people in my ministry that have been diagnosed with cancer recently.
Mm.
I've got some folks that, in fact, this weekend, I know several individuals that are out because they're burying their mother or their father. They're also dealing with the birth of grandchildren. Mm-hmm. And I'm just now receiving the first child
Right.
into my family.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's a big challenge to be able to relate to those life experiences that I have not yet gone through. Mm-hmm. Another challenge is, you know, just simple life stage, you know, as far as employment goes. Mm-hmm. Most of these people are, you know, a lot of them are retired. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are finishing up their careers, right. Things like that. I'm just beginning my life in ministry. Mm-hmm. And so that's a difference. Mm-hmm. But, you know, a thing that's been extremely comforting to me is that, you know, Paul told Timothy, do not despise your youth. Right. And be ready to, you know, really just live out the gospel and allow people to fall in behind you. That's my whole goal. I know that there's going to be challenges. And already there's been a guy I sat down to lunch with him one day and was asking him a number of questions, trying to get to know him and his class and his wife. And he said, well, you know, we have this problem in our class, and I offered a solution. You know, have you thought about this? And he said that would never work. And I said, well, would you try it? You know, just, you know, if it's try and fail, at least you know it won't work for sure. And he said, look, once you get a few more years under your belt, then you'll realize that I'm right and that I don't need to try this. And at that point, two things for me happened. First of all, I realized that there is an age difference. And the people recognize that. There's no question.
Right.
I look older than I actually am, so that helps a little bit. But the other thing is, again, I bring it back to relationships. I needed to have a better relationship with him before I needed, I guess a way to say it is, I needed to have a few more nickels in my bank, some more relationship currency, so to speak, to have that conversation with him. And I mean, that's a leadership principle, right? If you're going to be a leader, you're not going to bust into somebody's office or room or to their house and say, do this, and do this. You got to have a little bit of a relationship with them first, especially working with volunteers. Now, it's different if the person works for you and you pay them. I mean, their paycheck depends on them doing what you ask them to do. But with, you know, managing a group of volunteers, what I pay them with is my relationship currency, so to speak, and so I've got to have that in my bank as well. So I think it's the age thing. You know, it doesn't bother me. You know, when the gentleman told me that, I smiled at him and said, I get that. I'm fine with that. I get it. I'm young. But, you know, I hope that we can continue to build that relationship to where, you know, you'll trust me a little bit more and, you know, vice versa. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how, you know, as the years progress, how it changes. So we'll see.
That's awesome.